Halloween, consequences and extinguishing of the light. Another season of Halloween is upon us, which is built up here in Derry as one of the largest Halloween festivals in Europe. This city continues to become more and more godless and sick. We don't live in a God-forsaken world, we live in a world that has forsaken God, and there are spiritual consequences that come along with that, and those in power and influence are aware of who they serve and will continue to espouse and implement ungodly and perverted policies and manifest darkness and false light. The decline in Christian morals and values is being expedited by this darkness and false light. We are deserving of wrath. If people want to involve themselves and their children in the Satan's Halloween, that's up to them. We have free will, but to then call themselves actual Christ-believing Christians is a contradiction. I know the Holy Spirit convicted me of how sinful and evil Halloween is. So many actual witchcraft practitioners have infiltrated churches, religion, worship and government positions to push Halloween as family and kid-friendly festivals of fun and togetherness. On the outside, that is how it may look, but there are spiritual consequences for loving the darkness of these events and the unknown rituals and symbolism that adepts know manifest hordes of unclean spirits and afflictions, and cause God's anger and afflictions. Just think, what would Jesus think of Halloween? What does his word teach? A video I made last year on Halloween is in the description. Snake symbolism, worship, really, should be a massive red flag for Christians, but will it? This constant push for secularism while foisting the spiritual and religious ideals of paganism, sound, devil worship, conjuring, and sacrificing and brainwashing a child's truth away from the true light of the gospel of Jesus Christ will be the norm, and we will reap what we sow. God will not be mocked. Remember, it's not a God-forsaken world we live in, but a world that has forsaken God. Prophecies coming to fruition and also to come in ways worse than before. Afflictions, wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilences, diseases, earthquakes, signs in the sky, distress of nations, roaring and tossing seas, plagues, fearful events and sights, great signs from the heavens, perilous times, blasphemers, unholy, false accusers, slanderers, despisers of those who are good, traitors, lovers of pleasures, falling away of the faith, apostasy. Ordered to abstain from certain foods, meats and forbidden marriage, Christian persecution, betrayal by friends and family, believers will be hated because of his name, Jesus, wonders in heavens, on earth will be blood, fire and pillars of smoke, the sun will be darkened, hail and fire burn up a third of the trees and all green grass on earth, the wicked shall not understand, the wise shall understand, evil called good, good called evil. There will be mockers and scoffers, following their own sinful and lustful desires and will deny his coming, false messiahs and saviors, the Antichrist, build-up and conditioning of one world order and religion, declaration of peace and safety, people will depart from the faith, believing seducing spirits and follow doctrines of devils who speak lies and hypocrisy, etc. And we see also as prophesied, evil men and impostors will proceed from bad to worse, deceiving and being deceived. We see all the other consequences and warnings from prophecy all around us. Rapes, murders, drug addictions, health problems, demon-possessed, deliberate divide and conquer by Luciferian, Orwellian, Masonic globalists, in-your-face blasphemy, etc., 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 total immorality, and the demons do feast and prey on people and on all this godlessness as the world has denied, disbelieved, rejected Jesus' light and truth. People would rather be conformed to this world and be people-pleasers, not God-pleasers. But those with eyes to see and discernment know who the God of this world is and who truly serves him in their spirit, but use flattering words to beguile and bewitch, and they conspire and push all this darkness and false light behind closed doors and attempt to hoodwink it from their podiums, pulpits, altars, thrones, parliaments, senates, constituency offices, etc. Psalm chapter 2 verse 1-2 Why do the heathen, nations, rage, conspire, and the people imagine, plot, a vain thing? The kings of the earth rise up and the rulers band together against the Lord and against his anointed. Don't be deceived by them, the world. Invite and believe only in the one who overcame the world for your sake and eternal salvation.